Ali, where are we going? Having a couple of nights up in Hawes in North Yorkshire. You ready to come? You looking forward to it? He just wants to look at his mum.
First time using the dog seatbelt on our way to Hawes, North Yorkshire, in the rain and the cold and the rain and the rain and the rain. But we've got the dog and we've got ourselves, and we'll be nice and tucked up and snuggly and warm in here, won't we?
Slight delay, flat battery, flat battery. Won't happen again though, will it? Won't happen after Monday, will it, Charlie? No, it won't.
In the compound, and we're up and running. Engine is ticking over. It's purring like a kitten. And it's raining and it's cold. But anyway, we'll be off. It's about 2¼ hours, I think, or it's not like 2 hours 12 minutes, so we will see. There he is, mechanic extraordinaire. That's right, Garrett. Off to his truck.
And it was a pretty grey, wet, miserable trip all the way, really.
This is the Dales, isn't it? Some countryside, isn't it?
You like it, don't you?
My favourite countryside, the Dales.
I thought you didn't like stone walls.
Oh yeah, they're different here. I do like a good
Like a hedge.
I do like a good hedgerow.
I like the walls.
Oh, these are nice. White stone.
Right. You alright, Charlie? You'll be alright.
So we've landed. I got the legs down, got it all levelled up. Got a cup of tea going. Got a rather dirty motorhome because those country roads were pretty wet. This is alright. We'll have a look round the site better tomorrow, although it looks fairly simple. There's the block with the toilets and showers and things, receptions up there, and it's very, very grey. I think not bringing the drone was a good decision, so I think we're going to sit and chill out for a little while before we get ready to take a trip to the pub tonight.
It's cold. It's raining. It's been snowing. We don't look reflectively, it isn't reflective, but we are. You can see him anyway, can't you? His dog's just had a poo. We're walking him out to the pub now.
Hey! Hello! So, I can never work out why it is when we plan a quick walk to the pub, we ended up on an exhibition to the exhibition? We ended up on an expedition to the Himalayas. Because that's how it feels right now. It's only a mile, but yeah. Charlie, come on.
Well, it's a mile 0.2 or a mile 0.4 or a mile, depending on who you believe.
Well, it was a mile 0.2 and he walked around the caravan park and we shot. Wow.
So could you walk around the caravan park twice and made it longer?
Yeah. I can't how it works, I think, yeah.
Oh well, the dog's warm at least. His reflective jacket wasn't warm enough. He's alright, isn't he?
He's fine. Entrance via car park. Entrance is up here.
Car park. Are you going into somebody's house?
I think so, yes.
I can't get in. You've been all over there. Trying to find a door. in the car park?
I was reading that. It's the waterfall entrance. Immediately behind the pit.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
going in here.
Got a nice log fire and a pint. Where's Matt? Oh, mine. Look at the green dragon. Hard to find.
Yeah, something like that.
Hardback or hard, but not hardback. The green lion, anyway.
Green dragon.
The green dragon.
Do you know where you are?
The green dragon.
So, that was a bit of a walk, but we've got a roaring fire and a menu and a beer, so we're good.
That's better. I got you at a weird angle.
So, back in the motorhome. The walk last night back from the pub, which was lovely, as we said. The meal was great, the pub was fantastic. It was just over a mile and it was raining and it was pitch black. Thank goodness for mobile phones, because our torch battery, rather stupidly, we'd let it get a little bit flat and it was really dark. But we got back in good time, so all okay. And today we're going to pop into Hawes and see what that has to offer. But first of all, I'll give you a little tour around the site that we're on.
Come walk round here. There's quite a few motorhomes here. And it's loads warmer. That's ours. I think Gary's got up, but I'm not sure. The bacon's in the air fryer. Most people are asleep. Actually, it's making a nice change to not be braced up against the elements of the having thermals on. Although there's some actually really nice pictures here. I like these corner ones. Plenty room. I keep a little book, and I've got a little app as well, like a travel spend app. I log all the costs down, which is quite good, but I always put little notes as well. So if there's a pitch number that we particularly like, even if you can't reserve the pitch, it's worth just making a note of for when you come next time, or particularly where you don't want to be. Because we had originally thought we were going to go down here, and I'm glad we didn't. Because although Gary likes to use the shower blocks and they're incredibly clean here, I don't particularly want to be woken up by everybody going to the shower at Sparrow o'clock. Oh, it's loads busier. There was an owl hooting last night and something else, but I'm not Gary what it was. I don't know if it was an owl mating call. We get owls round us, and I've never heard one do that before. I thought somebody's telly was on really loud, but I don't think it was. There's more, definitely more definitely more motorhomes and caravans. But it's as quiet as you like. So I don't like busy places, but I don't mind it busy when everybody shuts up. I love it. Oh, yeah, it is busy. I'm just going to walk carefully around here because there's a big Alsatian that I don't think it's that charmed with Charlie, although he's not done anything wrong to it. What a pleasant sight this is. I'll mark this down in my little book as a thumbs up. I'd like to come back when it's better weather so we can have a look around, because the scenery around the villages is absolutely beautiful. It's just not being able to see it. And that means Gary's up anyway. So that's good. Charlie, in you go. Come on then. Well, the air fryer's nearly ready to ding, but the bacon is ready. Gary likes it quite crispy. Bread is buttered. I'm having tea cakes this morning. Not bother you about up there, but I have actually just realised that every time I come away, I bring an extra pair of gloves. I brought a black pair of gloves, a pair of touchscreen gloves for when I use my phone, then a pair of thermal gloves, then a pair of extra thermal gloves, then a pair of other touchscreen gloves which aren't quite as good, then a pair of driving gloves that the mother-in-law bought, and then a pair of black gloves with a little furry cuff, then another pair of black gloves with a furry cuff, which are exactly the same because I thought I'd lost my other ones. I tried to double up yesterday. I can only get one pair of gloves on at the same time, so I think some of these might need to come home. I was doing that, not poking it over, there, walking. There's a motorhome coming down there, it's time for arrival, isn't it?
Yeah, one just passed you then.
Yes, I know.
So the noise you can hear is the river in the background that Helen's just taken a picture of, but it's very, very quaint around here. Lovely little village.
This is quaint. So this is quaint.
Yeah.
Market days on a Tuesday. Did you know?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
See that sat in there. Guest house there. Quite a few antique shops. Oh, butcher and baker, that could be lunch. And we found the obligatory church. And this is one place we spotted on the map, which is the Wensleydale Creamery. So as long as it's not, that's obviously just a barn with a sign on, but it must be up here somewhere. So we'll have a little wander up and have a look. So just on the top side of Hawes, we went past the creamery and found a little hamlet, I think, called Gale. And not a lot in here to look at, but when it comes to pretty, it's doing pretty well. And there's the look back, that's the church over at Hawes there, so we're going to head back down that way. So I know Helly's had a look around the site. I think she said there were 119 pictures, although the way it's shaped, it doesn't feel that overcrowded. We're quite close to your standard wastewater chemical waste point here. I'm just going to go around to the toilet block, which unfortunately, although it's opposite our van, you just have to go around the corner to it. I don't know whether you can see that, but we've got rabbits. Certainly a lot more motorhomes than caravans here. It's funny how it changes from one thing to another as you go from site to site. But only the odd caravan. So just a quick look. It has got a motorhome service point, including a grid that you can sit over to get rid of your grey waste, which I'm going to use after breakfast. And then if we come into the block, it's very, very and right, so cool. And you've got a laundry room, family room, everything that you need. So it's good, we like it. Thumbs up for this one. I reckon this site is as close as we've been to an actual sort of centre of a village or town. You know, quite often we're looking at a good mile or two walk into your local area, or even catching a bus. But Hawes is literally in that direction, and it's I'd say less than half a mile away. It's just a walk over a little bridge and straight into the village, so that's quite nice. Although the cafes were all shut, there were 3 pubs all literally side by side, and I think there's another one around the corner, so 4 pubs all seem to be offering good beer and food. So I think we'll come back in better weather and spend another night in the centre of Hawes and have a few beers. And that was the end of our trip. Just a couple of quick nights. It was all a bit damp, but that's what you get if you go away January, February, I guess. We are going to go back in the summer and have another look around in slightly less clothing and more pleasant weather. Hope you enjoyed that. If you do, please, subscribe button appears somewhere below me here, and hopefully we'll see you again. Thank you.